Let's prep. Come on. Let's prep.
In Chicago, high school basketball is more than just a game. It's a dream that starts on the playground. Where you can carve a path to glory. Hundreds hope, few make it. These are their stories.
I'm Eddy, 6'11", 290-pound center, Thornwood Thunderbirds.
My name's Kyle Kleckner, 6'1", 185-pound shooting guard from Downers Grove North High School.
I'm Dockery, I play for Julian High School. Point guard, I'm a junior, I'm 18 years old.
The preps of Chicago hoops.
MJ made basketball famous in Chi-Town, but Chicago ball ain't never been just joy.
This is just not good enough. Get it out of there.
Unreal.
That's money.
High school basketball in Chicago is fantastic.
You're gonna have to shape up and you're gonna have to tighten up. This is your 4th year.
High school hoop is hard in Chicago.
D, family, 1, 2, 3. Family.
Life is harder.
Hey, yo, read it, man. Go somewhere. You just said, man, you could have smacked his ass, man.
Players come out of the Taylor homes on the south side.
And growing up in a Taylor, you can either be a game banger, a rapper, or a basketball player.
Right. We choose to be rappers and basketball players.
Can't be a game banger. I ain't got no flows like him, so I'm a basketball player.
The Wild Wild Hundreds.
This is where I come from, man. This is real life. That's our stove. We never had running water to even work in the tub. The toilet never flushed. Never had a working tub. This would make me want to be somebody. I don't want to live like this no more.
Places you wouldn't walk through without a Bible and a blessing.
There's been many nights where I just sat right here. Just sat right here in this exact spot. Praying, asking God to help me do something with my life.
Welcome to Chi-Town, boys, home of prep hoops. Our journey begins now. The season is on. For the next 3 months, we're gonna be family with 3 of the best in the city, so let's ride. Eddy Curry, 6'11", 300 pounds, #1 college recruit in the country. The lottery if he goes pro.
I'm just like any other kid. I really think that this is kind of early to know exactly what I want to do with the rest of my life. I mean, but like for the time being, it's a very good chance that I might go to the NBA and might make a career out of it. So I'm trying to work hard at that because that seems to be the way that I'm heading. But at the same time, I'm keeping my grades up and making sure that I take the right classes and I'm make sure that I get a high school degree and everything to where if I don't play basketball in the NBA and it's not my career, that I still have something to do.
On the other side of town, way on the other side, in the burbs, Kyle Kleckner. Don't let the shade or the size fool you. This white boy can ball, smooth as the Iceman's finger roll.
15. I have a ton of basketball memories. That's pretty much every kid's dream, playing high school sports, just to make it downstate. And I think this year we have a realistic chance at making it down there. Our team, we have such a great bond and there's so much chemistry. I mean, there's no selfishness on our team and everyone knows their role.
Back on the south side, Dockery, #1 junior in the city. Maybe the illest in the States.
I just think about nice things, like while I'm doing this right now, while I'm in the gym, it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, and all my other friends are not doing nothing. I'm thinking, that this is gonna benefit me at the long run. I'm just thinking if I put time in right now when I'm young, I'm gonna have fun when I get older. And my dream is to have, like, my mom right here, my mom's house right here, my brother's house right here, my house right here, sister's house. You know, family on one block. That's my dream right there.
Curry, Kleckner, and Dockery, up close, keeping it real.
Keep your head up, come on. Come on, keep your head up.
A couple of years ago, they started calling him Baby Shaq. Say hello to Eddy Curry. He's a monster. Yo, my man can't even walk through his mama's. Watch out for that doorway, player. Yo, Eddy's little niece thinks he's a jungle gym. If I was a shorty, I'd probably crawl all over Zeus too.
No! Come on. No! Come on. Bring him down. My leg is hurt.
I was taller than everybody, and at the time, all the kids used to tumble and things after school and everything, and it was just something I did basically to fit in. So I taught myself how to do different things and taught my body how to do stuff like that. I mean, I really wasn't interested in football. A lot of kids play little league football, but I was too big for that. A lot of kids played small fry basketball, and I was too big for that. So I was really limited to what I could do. And it was either basketball or being a gymnast or baseball, but I didn't like any of that stuff. So I just started flipping with my friends.
Eddy starts center for the Thornwood Thunderbirds. He's only 18 and could be a top NBA draft pick. Yo, my man won't make but about $3 million next year.
So tell me a bit about your tattoos.
Got this one like sophomore year, The Truth. And I took that off for, I think it was A Few Good Men. I mean, I took it off when he said, you couldn't handle the truth. That's what I try to play like that, like people can't handle me or whatever. I got this sophomore year when I started going with my girlfriend. It says Corey. And I don't know. I just got that when I started going. It says Beast Among Men. It's a gargoyle standing on top of a basketball. And it pretty much speaks for itself. When I'm on the court, it feels like I'm the beast, and I'm just playing against men.
Now, we didn't mind him getting earrings, but we told him he could only have an earring after he was 16. Of course, he didn't wait. I think he pierced his ear himself.
I did both of them myself.
He pierced both ears.
It was quite painful. I listened to people. People said you can get some ice and then stick a needle through or whatever. And that's what I did. Stuck a needle through my ear. I think one of them swelled up on me though. And I was kind of scared it was gonna be infected. So I take my earring out for a while. Then they told me I could only get one. And I tried to trick them into thinking I only had one. No, I think how they found out I had an earring was I went to Disney World. And they drew a picture of me, and I left my earring in. They drew a picture of me with my earring in, and they asked me why was the earring in. I told them I told the people to draw it on there like that.
When he came back from Disney World, and I looked at that picture. I said, Eddy, you were not supposed to have an earring, right? I said, he said, no. He said, I don't have an earring because by that time he'd taken them out of his ears. And I said, well, what's this on the picture? He said, the lady drew the picture using her imagination what I would look like with an earring. And that's the story he stuck to.
I would say double the whole fourth quarter.
Eddy's boys are Jason Strait and Najib Eccles, two of the top high school ball players in the state. Call themselves three the hard way, thickest brothers.
Put a crate right here, milk crate right here, and then put a crate down there on the other end of the court. On the other end of the porch. And bam, that's my whole court right there. You know what I'm saying? Did it like that. Eddy was doing his thing, but he wasn't really producing like we knew he was able to. So I got ghetto on him, you know what I'm saying? I told him, man, you a punk, man. What is you doing? You know what I'm saying? You got to do your thing, man.
Our relationship is real special. Jason was really probably, well, Jason was one of the first people to talk me into playing on the AAU team with him. So, I mean, from that point, I knew that I can trust Jason.
Getting ghetto with him, telling him he wasn't nothing, and you got to come out hard and you got to put in effort. And if I was your height, I'd be this and I'd be that, and you know what I'm saying? We just made him mad, you know what I'm saying? We brung out the best in him that day. And that day, no joke, he scored 36 points and had like 14, 15 rebounds. And the very first play of the game, he got a windmill dunk. Because we told him he was a punk and he wasn't balling hard like he's supposed to. And from that day on, he ain't ever looked back, just because I got ghetto with him that day.
And in my situation, it's hard to trust people. So, I mean, when you have somebody like that you can call on at any time of the night, whether it be him or Najib, I think that's real special.
My name's Kyle Kleckner. I live in Downers Grove, Illinois, and I play basketball for Downers Grove North High School. Nothing really exciting ever really goes on here, but I got a lot of close friends here, so it makes it fun.
Good job, Kyle.
As my mom has probably let you know, she does spoil me pretty much, and she never lets me go a day in my life without reminding me. She's always like, you guys are little spoiled brats, but I think deep down inside that she really does enjoy doing stuff for us, because in about another 6 months, I'll be off to college.
I try not to miss anything. I can probably count on one hand the number of games that I haven't been able to go to. And it's just, I've always made it a priority to make sure that I try to get to everything that he is involved in. That's a choice I've made. I've decided that I only have 2 children and I want to be there for everything that they do.
Oh! My mom's like, you gotta clean your room up. I'm like, Ma, I mean, if my room was spick and span, it wouldn't be a plain old high schooler's room, so I can't, I mean, our house is clean enough. You can't, everything can't be all fictional, so I gotta have a little messy. My mom goes crazy over this. I probably haven't touched this forever. I'll probably clean it once a year. My mom hooks me up with some nice, what's it called, some gel. I don't know, I just tell her to buy some, then get a little nice size on the hand. Then I just gotta stick this up just right. Takes a while, actually. Put it in there. It's kind of frustrating at times, to tell you the truth. Gotta have it sticking up for the whole day. So just try to get a nice spike going on. Always looks different every day, but oh well. I learned this from one of my football friends, to tell you the truth. I never used to do my hair. And then they always made fun of me, so I decided to try it out. This front piece right here pisses me off every day. So it never goes up like I want it to. So I always end up spending more time on that piece alone than I do my whole head. Just gotta throw a little extra on there.
He likes girls. That's his favorite thing.
Cal's the man at school. John Stockton with a decent haircut. Got all the honeys waving at him.
Yeah. God, yeah. I think he's so cute. He definitely got his body this year.
Cal's got it all, right? Sure seems that way. He's the BMOC and dropping 20 a game. He's one of my preps.
Look at me now. Fellas say hello. Ladies say ow. How you like me? Look at me now.
When he first came home from the hospital, and Steve held him up and talking about he giving him to the basketball guy. I cannot find that picture.
How you like me? Look at me now. Fellas say hello.
My first memory of basketball was when I used to go to this day camp, and my auntie used to work there, and she used to like basketball a lot, but I was into baseball. So it was a program after day camp was over with. It was a program that was Swan Fry. It was called Swan Fry at Palmer Park. And she used to watch it a lot. She's like, Sean, you know, like basketball? I'm like, yeah, I like playing outside like that. She's like, you should try to play with them.
It was a lot of little guys, they were playing basketball. So I said, I was playing with the coaches. I said, they're okay, but I bet my little nephew can handle them. They were like, well, how old is he? I was like, well, he's 8. You know, they were like, well, bring him, and we'll see how he does and everything. And they brought him on. I had to beg everybody to let Sean play because his daddy was like, I don't know, they might be busters. I don't want him to play, but I was like, give him a chance. And at first, I was taking him to practice, but once Steve seen how the team was and how everything was going, he was like, oh, I like this. And Steve took over, and it was, it was just, that's, you know, it went on from there.
So I came in there and I had some tight little orange jeans, blue jeans on, and all the other kids had shorts on, cut off shirts. They was ready to play. I came in there with some tight little orange jeans on, some gym shoes, and a little shirt. I wasn't ready to play. And I stepped on the court nervous. I wasn't never nervous that in my life. I tried to tie my shoes up. I was shaking, you know, but my auntie was just like, relax, just relax and play like you're playing outside. I'm like, yeah, let me play like I'm playing outside. So I got the ball. I remember this. I'm on a fast break, and I'm dribbling the ball towards the basket, and a guy named Chuck, he's my friend, a good friend of me now, he comes to block the shot. I turned around and do a 360 layup through the ball out the back of the rim, and everybody started laughing. That moment on, I just wanted to get better. Than I never wanted to be embarrassed about basketball ever again like that. So I put forth effort to practice every day, play basketball.
Here's another focus on the boom in your system, coming from the brother with the knowledge and wisdom.
Going through all the mail that we got over the holidays. This stuff piles up.
Where's most of this from?
You got DePaul, you got Seton Hall, you got Southern, you got Cincinnati, you got Stanford, you got Notre Dame, you got Bradley, with Duke. There's mail from all the schools in the Big Ten, Ohio State. It's just piles and piles and piles of mail.
8th grade is when they started sending them, and I couldn't understand. I'm like, why are they sending? He got to go to high school before he go to college, but they were sending him letters in 8th grade. I guess they knew something that we didn't know. These are the letters from, I'm gonna say, beginning of December. These are all the letters from this month, and it's like many more downstairs. Boxes and boxes.
When he was young, he was always athletic. He would be out across the street playing basketball, hanging with the older guys. He's always hung with the older guys in the neighborhood. And when he was real young, they didn't have the hoops, because we live right across the street from the grammar school. And they didn't have the hoops in the back. So the kids used to play ball on monkey bars. So he would be out there until I make him come in, playing ball on the monkey bars.
You ain't tired, Daz. We just started, baby. I just love kids, making kids become adults, be responsible. I love that more than anything. Some kids we didn't. Some kids still out here went the wrong way. But the majority of them, they're better human beings. You know, so that's what I like. I like doing that. Making sure a kid is growing up to be responsible, to take care of his family.
The most thing I'm blessed with is this family right here. It's not basketball, it's not no girls, it's not baseball. It's the family I got. I think God blessed me with the best family on earth. To me, you know, I know kids and everybody out there saying they got the best family, but this family right here, we go through everything together.
They eat, drink, sleep basketball here. That's all they talk about. If you want to have a conversation with somebody in here, you have to know basketball. So every now and then I'll say something, so they'll turn around and look at me like, she don't know what she's talking about. I probably need a book so I can learn more.
How you like me, look at me now. The FLA, that I G-A, major payer, way to save ya, the flavorful taste.
Coming up on Preps.
Meet Cal Kleck,
Hi.
the king of Downers Grove North.
You have to excuse my practice performance today because I am feeling horrible right now.
Cal is the big man on campus, definitely.
Meet the Dockery family.
They have a good relationship. Our whole family is solid.
Father and son go head to head on the hardwood.
Everybody always asks me how could I play against my son, but it's Sean's gonna be a man one day and he's gonna have to do stuff without me, so we start right now.
We play for keeps. My team don't sleep.
Find out what makes a grown man cry.
I don't know where it came from, man. I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming. Like I said, I don't think a father and son ever played against each other on the high school level. I wanted to win, like I said. Just very, very emotional.
The next time on Preps.
I'm the king of the black top, hooping half-court shots. I come correct your stats to whack compared to points that I drop. I play to win, and I'm playing for keeps. In the gym, a 21 on the streets. I'ma keep bringing the heat, mad skill. My squad runs circles around your team. I'm keeping my game tight and fulfilling my ballin' dreams. Set up shop for record, never rejected. The ball game is mine, and you will respect it. We play for keeps. My team don't sleep. Leave you choking from the dust that propels from my feet. Mad skill. My squad is letting you know the deal. We got mad game for real. We play for keeps. My team don't sleep. Leave you choking from the dust that propels from my feet. Mad skill. My squad is letting you know the deal. We got mad game for real.
That's right. Come on. We prep, y'all.